Well, it seems Diablo 4 is making the rounds again for something to do with gaming, but not because they're in their second season of the game, not because they're making anything better, not because they sat there and put out bonus XP for the new season for the weekend and that it was free on Steam for a short time. No, it's because they've made an announcement about a DLC coming out, and the possibility that this DLC for this game that seems to be unfinished is going to be about $100. Well, before I get fully into the details here, do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below, plug the algorithm as best as you can. Now, for the fire starter of today's video, leaked Blizzard survey could indicate that Diablo 4 will get a DLC costing close to $100. That's insane to even think about for a game. I don't know, how much was Diablo 4 when it came out? I think it was like $80 Canadian, thanks to a viewer for picking it up for me. I know we haven't played too much of it, mostly because they had nerfed the crap out of the game, and then I was like, okay, well, they've nerfed it so bad that I can't even play this, and a lot of people abandoned ship and went back to Diablo 3, but now they're saying that the new DLC that they're going to offer sometime in 2024, not even that far away, for $100. This game hasn't even been out that long. How long did it take for Diablo 2 and Diablo 3 to get their expansions? I don't think it was the following year. I think it was a little bit afterwards. And what this is coming down from is a survey that was leaked to another YouTuber. He posted it. He wasn't under any sort of circumstance not to post it because he didn't sign no NDA. And now it seems that it's coming out there with absolutely craziness for it. Diablo 4 hit the ground running when it arrived with rave reviews across the board for Blizzard's return to Diablo 4, or Diablo franchise. However, the fires burned out pretty quickly as player frustration mounted over endgame concerns and the shaky first season. Well, part of that was because they had nerfed all the classes. They made, like, town portaling, going back to town portal, they made it like 2 extra seconds longer, so it drew out the length of the game for some reason. Hell, this is the game that the cow level hasn't even been completely discovered yet. So, you know, now they're saying that they're bringing out another DLC for it, and they're going to charge a lot of money for it. Currently, the second season, the player feedback has been positive, as the season has been a large improvement over the first. Blizzard stumbled a bit, though, at BlizzCon ceremony with an announcement of an upcoming expansion, leaving a lot of people wondering what's going on, especially when they sit there and they think the game is unfinished in the way it is. So they're split over the Vessels of Hatred's announcement. Since Diablo 4 arrived, the maligned title has been through 2 seasons of content. The first season received harsh feedback, and as it failed to improve the endgame, and the second season, Season of Blood, seemingly flipped the script. On top of that, they did a blood donation drive where they're giving away a free PC. The winner is supposed to be known within the next few days here. We'll have to wait to see if there are any winners come from that free PC that actually has human blood in it, which I did a previous video for that. If you want to know more about that, check out the other video. But they did dungeon reworks, mount movement, and sorcerer buffs, along with the other quality of life, gave the game a much needed infusion of life, but then they come out with the expansion. Call me a boomer, but it doesn't sound right to me to announce a probably expensive, like, WoW expansion when your game basically came out of beta, and that's where a lot of people are talking about, like the bugs and everything. But this leaked survey, they're talking about options where it's going to be either $50 to $100 in bundles, where they're going to give you heroes, skins, cosmetics. They're going to try and bulk it up. They want to earn that cheddar out of that wallet. Here's the screenshot of the survey. So they have option A, option B, option C, and option D. The cost of the expansion from $69.99 all the way up to $99.99, the lowest option being $49.99, where they give you a hero skin, a cosmetic armor that does not include stats, including 6 variations, 1 for each class, so it would be just a transmog, a mount, and then platinum, depending on which one it is. They're going to give you like in-game value rewards. No. You don't need cosmetics, and it shouldn't have to be bundled in there. And then they sit there and they go, well, we're selling this to you as a bundle, so you get all these extra things. No, they should just be part of the damn thing. They shouldn't be this value where they're going to give you a $30 extra value if you pay this high price for this expansion we're going to bring out. People just want to play the game. Cosmetics are are after the fact. And if you want to pay extra for the cosmetics, fine, you pay for the cosmetics. Now, I honestly think this is way too early for Diablo 4. They only just came out with the game, it feels like. And this doesn't keep the game fresh. This is just a desperation at trying to get more money out of the game. Now, they're also talking about adding in like a battle pass, early access, so 4 days before launch we're seeing this as a regular feature for new games coming out there. Possible companions that they're going to add to them. Other things that they're talking about is a town portal skin. They're going to add a different method of town portal. A bigger one here is an early access to a functional item. So they're going to give you a unique, or in the high tier, the $100 tier, a legendary aspect, which are some of the hardest things to get in the game. And then on top of that, they're talking about additional stash tab, depending on which one they go, depending on which bundle they put out there. I don't know. And then, of course, Diablo 4 included with the first couple ones there at the lower tier models. You know what? This first one was 70, the second one was 50. If they added this as a part of the base game and then just said, okay, well, you get the base game and you get this for this price, then it's a little bit different of a story. But this is a survey that they're throwing out there because at the last tier here, the very last one here, that means that they want to put it all at $100 and just make it all. That's the extreme. Obviously, it's not going to go there. This was a leaked survey, so they're going to put it out there. And now it gets out to the masses, and everyone's going to give them their 2 cents. And I think the $100 for a DLC is absolutely asinine, no matter how much you're going to give with it. And I don't think that adding in these extra little things saying, oh, you're getting a battle pass, it's $100 value. No, the value is that you're giving me a DLC. And how much is that DLC going to cost me for a game that hasn't even really been out that long and still is being tweaked and manipulated? It's not getting that full feel and that full vibe of the Diablo experience anymore. It's all about the money, and it's all about the Benjamins. It's all about Blizzard finding a way to milk more money out of you. Anyway, I'm your proud Canadian Phoenix Cinder Shadow. I'm signing off here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a great day.